Alrighty, welcome back to the CaptainSparklez subreddit. Let me think. Shameless self-promotion. I don't have any merch this week. What can I shameless self-promo instead? Oh, I got it. Actually, let me shameless self-promo CaptainSparklez 2, because it seems like oftentimes a lot of the content that's posted here kind of stems from the series that are on CaptainSparklez 2. So if you like Minecraft and long modded series, then CaptainSparklez 2 is the place for you. And also Jordan Reacts if you like Reddit content, and all the other channels that I have. And also you could subscribe to the subreddit on Reddit itself and contribute quality content for us to view every single week, unless it's good art, in which case it probably won't make it in the top 19. Sorry about that. Start off with number 19, Proof of God. I can do better. Well, I mean, I didn't know this was coming, but we prepared for it, right? If it's good art, it's not gonna make it into the top 19. You've heard it here first. Sometimes Zine gets mad. Jordan Marin, Jardon Marin, Jardon Moran, Jardan Moran. Has Zine ever called me that before? I actually have no idea. He does get frustrated sometimes, but in his defense, I'm probably kind of frustrating to begin with, because I don't always listen. Because I'm like, I got a lot of things to think about. There are a lot of objectives we have to accomplish in these series. And I'm trying to focus on the best way to achieve as many things as possible. It's 4D chess, karate maneuvers to navigate through what's the optimum path to achieve victory, and sometimes you don't have enough brain real estate left over for conversation. It might be my job, but not everyone is good at their job, okay? The world would be a much better place if everyone was good at their job, so at least the bar is set pretty low. All right? Sorry, Zine. Jardon, purple and green no go together. Also Jardon. Dog, if anything, this proves my point. These are prisons, okay? Does anybody enjoy being in prison? Don't think so. Yeah, maybe someone out there does. But yeah, purple and green, the color of being in jail, all right? Thank you for proving my point, I appreciate it. Next week's trend, would you rather questions. It was probably just a bump in the road. This is normal. This is also normal. Yeah, dude, I've driven an Inception before. The McLaren 720S is kind of alien technology, so I don't know how it transitions from flat to the 90 degrees so smoothly without scraping the front splitter a whole bunch, but it does it. Very impressive. It's got a really, really good front lift system, as well as anti-gravity thruster rocket propulsion things. It's a very impressive car. What can I say? If you get a chance to drive one, I would highly recommend it. Also, if you're confused where this came from, I could do some shameless self-promo on this because it was a video over on the Vlogs and Stuff channel of a McLaren 720S giveaway for the sake of charity. If you go over to youtube.com/Jordan Marin, it's the second to last video up there and has the info. You might be interested if you like cool cars. Fixed it. Have this live in your house permanently or crash the Jord GT. So this is just a variation on the question that was presented last week, I see. The top comment does bring up a great solution, which is just live in the car permanently. But does that mean the house is now my car and now the spider lives in my car permanently? In which case, maybe that's not a good solution at all. See, I don't know exactly what kind of spider that is. If it's actually a harmless spider, then I guess I'd find a way to deal with it. I'd be like, all right, we'll coexist in here if I had to, because I don't want to crash the Jord GT. If that's a venomous spider that can do damage to me and is like a huntsman size, like this big, it's a tougher question. I might have to go with not having that in my house, honestly, because let's just hope that I'm never presented with this. Is this your captain? This is what your captain will look like when he's about 60 years old, probably. At that point, I'm just gonna shave the sides, I'll be honest. Sorry, any men out there, if you're watching this, who like rock the completely bald in the middle and hair on the sides, I don't know why you do that. Just get rid of it. Honestly, for me, it's kind of an all or nothing situation. As soon as it starts getting real thin up there, especially in this situation, like where it's all gone, just go bald. It's fine. You can rock the bald look, dude. There are a lot of guys who are older who go to the gym that I go to, and they're totally bald, and I think nothing of it. It works just fine, especially if you like exercise regularly. The bald thing, it works. No issues with it whatsoever. Just embrace that at that point. Don't rock that hairstyle, because that's what I'm gonna be at age 60. And not gonna do it. New idea, Jord GT, Marin McLaren. I've thought of this rhyme before, and unfortunately, this doesn't fit on a license plate very well. It's a little bit longer. There's a a little bit more letters in there, and you can only get 7 letters in California on a license plate. So I don't know if I'm gonna do vanity plate on the 600 LT or not. I have an idea for a vanity plate on the 488 Pista. I haven't actually checked if it's available yet though, so I should do that. Yeah, I don't do it right now in case someone's like, oh, I'm gonna take that. Not that someone would go and spend $50 on a license plate in California just to swoop it from me, but they might. So I'm keeping it to myself. This subreddit, r/CaptainSparklez. Oh, they're pointing at the artwork. This one, bullshort. This, bullshort. Bullshort. That I love. Absolutely love. Hello, you. This is from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, in case you have not watched the show. It's a delightful show. It's very good. And this is basically a scene that's directly out of it, and it's the exact same thing as here on the subreddit. That's great. Except obviously they're planning they're like grifters in the show. So here on the subreddit we take this very seriously. Get that good art out of here. Jardon Don knows all his. I just need to say Jardon. I keep getting baited by the names and trying to pronounce them. Knows all his fans are perfectionists, yet he makes his posters different sizes. Okay, I figured that, so this was a different aspect ratio, and the only poster size that they had that 3 Black Dot could manufacture, because they distribute the posters, was larger. And I didn't want to cut off any part of the artwork, so I was like, all right, we'll stick with the larger size. Turned out that was a mistake, because there were so many issues with the transportation and shipping of those posters. A lot of people had the post mess them up. So we're never doing posters of that size again, because we don't want this to happen once again. So for anyone who got posters of this size, I guess you're lucky you got them intact, and I'm glad that it worked for you, especially in this poster. Also, still haven't gotten, or maybe I missed it, because I did miss it last time around, the one where I drew the car on there. Where is that why does it never show up? Where is it? Who got the car drawn on the poster? Tweet me, or post on the subreddit or something. How does it, I swear, that's one of the ones that the post messed up. I'm gonna be annoyed. How dare they? Because there was one person who got a message on Twitter. It was like the Canadian Post. Instead of delivering the package, they delivered like a note saying, sorry, we damaged the package. We can't give it to you. You're out of luck, sorry. It was like, what? They can do that? They can just be like, we messed up. Sorry, you don't get anything. Here's a note, just so you're aware of what took place. No remedy to this situation, but at least you're not wondering, I wonder why it never arrived. It's just, yeah, sorry. Sorry about that. I bet that was the one that had the drawing on it. That would be just everyone's luck, wouldn't it? Somebody at the post office was like, I really like this poster. I'm gonna keep it for myself. Sorry, person who was supposed to get it. Like, how do they do that? I don't understand. Anyway, there were no issues with this one. We're sticking to smaller posters from now on. It's always the obvious things. Zine and Jardon. We need a flint and steel to light the nether portal. I've never used the fire charge before, actually. So that could be fun, but also the fire charge, specifically in this mod pack, required steel. The mod pack created the thought of that, and so they made it so you couldn't just easily do that. And even so, after showing the recipe, still people were like, you gotta make a fire charge, you idiots. You don't realize that you have to make a fire charge? That'd be the easiest way. I'm like, we literally 30 seconds ago showed the recipe that required steel, which is the whole problem all along. But okay, thanks for the recommendation. Appreciate you. You must have gone pee 30 seconds ago and you missed it. That's fine, I appreciate it. We got into the nether. Anyway, it's fine. The problem was solved. Just took a little while. Daily Jardon Day 1. Huh. What is this? Oh, the one time that I don't allow myself to get baited by the spelling. It's actually an important wordplay. Jord AI, and because it's artificial intelligence or something like that. That's what it's supposed to represent. Wow, dude, cool piece of art. Made it into the top 19. How novel. This never happens. Take that, previous It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia meme. We sometimes get quality stuff up to the top, all right? It's not always just pummeled down to the bottom by MS Paint drawings. Jardonion. At least I read the name this time because it was important for the context of the joke. Except this is Eevee, so it doesn't work here. You needed to put it in either a Vaporeon or a Jolteon or a Flareon. The wordplay doesn't work when it's Eevee. I get it, it's gonna evolve into an Eon. A lot of options there, but it's not yet. You jumped the gun. It needs to have evolved. What you should have done here is you should have photoshopped my face onto every single one of the options. It should have been all of the Eons, Eevee evolutions laid out on one image, and my face photoshopped onto all of them. That was your answer. Jordan's Big Sword, PO3 Episode 2. Is that a sword in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? You overcompensating or something like that? Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't notice at first. He actually drew a bulge. Why did you draw? You drew a bulge in the first picture? Oh, no. I can't believe you've done this here. I'm now demonetized, okay? Because of that little... That thing right there. That thing that curved line that you drew. I'm now demonetized because of it, and I can't believe that you've done this. This was taken up from the Project Ozone 3 series, Episode 2. It's over on CaptainSparklez 2, which is why I shamelessly self-promoted it at the beginning, because you need context for these videos. What goes through Jardon's head when it comes to tattoos? Why don't I have tattoos? Would you put a bumper sticker on a Ferrari? I mean, if you own a Ferrari, by extension, that makes you one, and therefore, no, I would not put a bumper sticker on me or it, both Ferraris. Absolutely. Also, commitment issues. I'm trying to think if I've ever actually seen a bumper sticker on a Ferrari. I don't think I have, but I do see window stickers all the time. The rear little, like quarter window that supercars, like two-door cars have behind the door. I always see like, this is my Instagram on there. And I'm like, I have mixed feelings. Maybe you do that so that you can tell your accountant, like, this is a business expense, this whole thing, because it's advertisement for my Instagram. And maybe I should do that so that I get more write-offs. I haven't, though. So, anyway, I see, it would worry me because, like, what if someone was just, I don't drive like a dick, but there've got to be people in the world who are just like angry at the existence of supercars. It doesn't happen often. I've never met one of them. But what if it's parked in the parking lot and someone is just angry at its existence? And then it's like, oh, also, this is exactly all of my information and who I am. And like, I don't necessarily want to put that right there. I don't know. But I digress. Jordan, when playing what doesn't belong type maps. I fear no man, but those things, they scare me. Granite, Diorite, Andesite. Did I get it? There's this image that someone put together of all the history of Minecraft updates in the last 5 years that like went viral a couple days ago on Reddit. Oh my God, these have been in there since like 2014. It feels like yesterday, and I still don't know the names of them. Oh my God, it's like, what the heck, dude? How have they been in there that long and I've still not memorized? And I will probably never memorize the names. And also, why do they exist? I'm still not sure about it. Completely useless blocks that are just tossed every time that I end up having them in my inventory, nor do I ever think they look great when used in construction projects. But that's just me. Hasboat walks through sewers and complains. I can't believe this has happened. Wow, why didn't I think to use that? Oh no. Also, I probably would have broken the boat on the edge of the sewer, so you could have gone either way. But wow, this was from the Escaping the Jord GT Laboratory video that went up last week, in case you missed it and want to watch it. It was a very good map. Explain yourself, Mr. Soupkles. He must be thinking of another woman. Him. Why in Fallen Kingdom does the king only grab the diamond helmet and not the chest plate? Creative decisions. It was what was handy, you know? If you were under siege, you would just put on the fastest thing, right? When you go bike riding, you don't put on a chest plate, you put on a helmet. You gotta protect the vital part of yourself, okay? Heart is vital too. If you get hit by an arrow there, it's not good, but you know, you gotta prioritize one thing or the other. The head's quite important. I don't know, it's not logical, man. It was creative decisions. I know there was one of those like CinemaSins style YouTube channels. I don't think it was CinemaSins exactly, but it's like Animation Sins or something. They broke down what was wrong with the Minecraft music videos. It was like, wow, dude. All right, you're gonna find a lot of things if you're looking that closely. We ain't Pixar up in here, dog. I mean, yeah. Anyway, I ain't even mad. It's fine. It brings more traffic to the videos anyway. But it's like, damn, you're gonna have a lot. You're gonna have a lot to find if you're looking. If you're looking really closely for issues, there's gonna be some clipping stuff. There's gonna be holes to the plot. Just don't worry about it. Don't think too hard about it. You're gonna drive yourself crazy. Posting below 19 art. Oh, nice. That's pretty nifty. Did you do that from scratch? If you did that from scratch, I'm pretty good stuff. Wow, it's not below 19 though. That's number 2. Impressive. It made it on the gallery in the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia meme. I didn't recognize it when I saw it. That's because it's from this week and it's at number 2. So, wow, you showed that meme again. People doing the upvotes. Good on you. Quality artwork in the top 19. I still can't tell if we're going to cause a shift and we're going to cause quality artwork to go up, or if my bringing more attention to it is going to cause it to get down more. I don't know. It's an interesting conundrum, but this is good stuff. Good job. It's reposting because mods accidentally deleted right before it hit top 19. I don't know the context of this, but okie dokie. Posting a picture of Jerry only today, regardless if Jardon sees it or not. Day 1. What? Why is this number 1? I don't get it. I guess people felt badly that it was about to hit top 19 and then it didn't. I guess maybe a mod misread the post and thought that they were just going to post this every single day until I saw it. And then in which case, yeah, I suppose that would have violated the subreddit rules because we have the no Bionicles rule. All right, stemming from the posting every single day until Jardon builds a Bionicle himself catastrophe that took place. So yeah, we created the Bionicle rule for that reason. They probably misread it as that, and it's fine. But now Jerry is at the top, I suppose, in his rightful place, and all is right in the universe. All is balanced, and yes, Thanos, balance, Avengers, things like that. All right, Jerry, what's up? Good to see you again. Glad you're up here. I'm sorry that your post almost made it to top 19. Turns out, in the long run, this worked out better for you. You should get your posts deleted more often so that you can get that underdog story going in your favor. Internet loves an underdog story, I'll tell you that much right there. Alrighty, anyway, that's it for the last week of the CaptainSparklez subreddit. Make sure to like if you like. Check out the playlist if you want to catch more of these. Sub to the subreddit. Do it. Contribute quality content, unless it's good artwork, in which case I can't promise you anything. And then if you want context for pretty much everything, go to CaptainSparklez 2 and watch Minecraft. I'll see you next time.